Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. At this point, you don't even know. It's 2024. What do you know nowadays? You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the world is
So curious. Everyone's trying to be someone else. They're trying to be in someone else's shadow. They're trying to chase another freaking ghost. I was like, you need to chase the freaking money. You know what I'm saying? Let me break something down for y'all, bro. When you guys like walk around as humans, bro, you probably have a lot of confidence. You're probably sitting there thinking like, man, I'm the man. I'm earning $25 an hour. I'm working at a warehouse. I'm working at a freaking junkyard. I'm the best in the game. You think you got money, bro? You're making $25 an hour. You think you're freaking rich, bro? Let me shed some light onto you, bro. I want you to read this. This is a chatbot that fired 700 full-time humans. Yeah, this is Klarna. It's one of the best funding companies right now. Like, they're really good at what they do. I use them myself. It's a really good company. I get a lot of financing done for my clients. So you tell me, some of the people, they woke up, good morning. They look at their phone, fired. Fired. Out of nowhere, out of thin dust, because an AI chatbot that doesn't cost a business anything, that doesn't say, I'm late to work, I need a raise, I'm depressed. The chatbot ain't gonna sit there and say, hey bro, I need more money. Oh, I worked overtime, I need $10 more an hour. Chatbot's gonna just sit there and do the freaking work that you were too lazy to do. This is what we have going on right now in this world. It's kind of frightening, to be honest with you. If you're an employee and you're working in a company, tomorrow you can get a message being like, hey, you're fired because we found AI that can replace your job. Thank you so much for working with us. Here's your 2-week paycheck. I call it slave checks, by the way. What the frick is a paycheck, bro? You're getting paid to work. It's called a slave check. Back then, in the older times, they used to accommodate the slaves for food, bills, utilities, whatever. Now, having that being said, I'm sure the next question you have is like, Ish, what roles in the occupations are going to be automated next? As you can obviously tell, I'm one of the best AI experts. I'm going to tell you exactly right now what jobs are going to be replaced within the next 5 to 10 years. So you don't have to worry about it. If these are one of your jobs, I am sorry, but you have to start looking into another opportunity. And I'll tell you some opportunities that AI will open up for opportunities to maybe seek employment in that specific field instead of the one you're currently in, if I tell you that your job's going to get automated today. So let's get into it. So if you guys wanted to know what jobs are going to be getting automated in 2024, let me shed some light here, man. Any company or any job role specifically that requires you to do data entry, or any job requirements that are recommending you to actually manually do tasks, like send out emails, send out things like schedule posts, or send out follow-up emails. Anything that requires you to do a manual task is a very good chance of getting automated. So if your task has any kind of repetition involved in it, there's a very good chance it's going to get automated. That's the first thing I would tell anyone right now that's in a job that requires a lot of manual, just mundane, simple tasks. They're going to get automated, and you got to be careful. Cashiers are one of them specifically that I would watch out for. Now, if you guys were a telemarketer specifically that are going out there and making phone calls, this job is going to get automated too. Air.ai is already on the front edge of getting this specific job automated. So if you guys are looking to stay in the telemarketing space, you have to implement and use AI in your job, or else you're going to be replaced by AI with your job. So you have to be very careful, especially telemarketers, because me personally, I hired a bunch of cold callers that are sitting out there and scheduling appointments for my businesses, but I figured out that I could use AI to do it better and do it faster and do it more efficient. And my AI can call 1,000 people out at the same time. I don't have to sit there and worry about, if my cold caller is dialing enough people. I can get my AI to dial 1,000 people at the same time. Whoever picks up booked into an appointment. That's way more efficient than a guy manually calling each person. Having that being said, the next thing I would definitely recommend you guys, if you're a factory worker, every single factory, especially Tesla, look at Amazon, these are all using basic AI technology to replace 95% of the work that are already being used by factory workers. If you're sitting there earning $15 an hour, think about it for a second. You're making, close to around $500 a week. If you multiply that by 4, that's a monthly basis, you're making $2,000. And let's say that company has 40 warehouse workers, you're looking at $80,000 worth of salaries that company has to spend every single month. Heck yeah, they're going to find a way to automate it. And heck yeah, they're coming for your job too. The next ones are cashiers for obvious reasons. A lot of companies already are outsourcing and automating the cashier role in the first place. Drivers as well. Look, guys, if you guys can see the world the way it's heading, look at Tesla, right? Tesla is basically making sure that every single company out there is following in their footsteps. They went to gas companies and said, hey, we don't want to do gas anymore, we're doing electric. Now look at every other company in the whole entire world doing electric. Same thing with self-driving. Tesla was the first person to do self-driving, and guess what? Everyone else is going to follow. Waymo is one of the best AI self-driving cars. So if you're a driver, Uber driver, whatever, within 5 to 10 years, there's not going to be no Uber anymore. There's going to be Uber robo taxis that are going to be sitting there taking you to their destinations without anyone behind the wheel. It's already existing in San Francisco. Waymo is the company. A lot of accountants are going to be completely automated in 2024. As you can probably already tell, a lot of the accountants nowadays are already using some kind of AI technology. But AI is going to actually completely replicate or automate entirely accountants. So if you were going to school right now to become an accountant, you have two options right now. Quit or learn how to use AI to become a more smart accountant, right? Every one of these jobs aren't going to be replaced. It's going to be smart jobs. You have to learn how to use an AI that controls that job. For instance, if you're an accountant, learn how to use AI accounting software and then sell it to a bunch of accountants so you can automate the jobs. It's either you're going to be hunt or hunted, right? So you're going to be the hunter or you're going to be freaking the one that's getting hunted. So you want to know how to use AI, proper technology. So you, as an accountant that has never learned AI, now eventually learned the AI strategy for accounting. And then at that point went to business owners and said, hey, let me automate your job because someone else is going to automate accountants. Why not it be you, right? Next one is customer service representatives. I can see this being automated entirely in my internal organization. My customer service reps, people that are looking for, kind of information about my company, whatever, my customer service line, it's completely automated. It's Air.ai. It's the best company right now. It handles all the inquiries and remarks and things that are needed for my specific company to run. And customer service representatives that I've personally hired before, CSRs, they're gone now. It's all automated through Air.ai. It's a calling machine that can handle 90% of the workload that these customer service representatives can. Next ones are paralegals. These are people right below the lawyers. And these jobs are to basically get information and gather it and bring it to kind of like a legal analysis. This can be all done through a ChatGPT simple-based open script form, meaning that paralegals are pretty much non-existent within 3 to 4 years. If you're a paralegal, run as fast as you possibly can into another industry. Radiologists shouldn't even have to be explained. If a doctor can go out there and analyze an X-ray chart, there's a very good likely chance that based off algorithms, AI can do it 9 times, 10 times better than a regular person can. Because think about it, a regular person has still effective chance of error, and AI will look at 1 million radiology charts, X-ray charts, and come up to analysis that a trained physician could never. So radiology is something that can be completely automated via AI. And guess what, guys? New business model alert. Why not go to radiologists and sell them an AI that can do this, right? Go out there, cutting edge AI radiology software, and then get those people that are radiologists and hit them up, be like, hey, do you want to automate your job before it gets automated entirely? Okay, here's my specific software that can look and read and analyze radiology charts. At that point, you're partnering up with radiologists instead of you getting replaced by one. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a radiologist, this is what I would personally do. Next thing is a librarian. Obviously, right now in 2024, I don't know who goes to libraries. We still do go to libraries. There's a very good chance that job will get automated entirely. This one is a little controversial, but me personally, I can see stock trading be completely automated within a couple years. If you are still a stock trader right now, there is a very good chance that based off algorithmic techniques, your job completely wiped off. The whole Wall Street is going to be wiped off because an AI, an algorithm, can detect and see strategies and see trends that are occurring before they even occur, okay? Looking at the analysis of the news media, looking at the predictive earnings of specific companies, AI is going to completely destroy stock traders in a very few amount of years. You can already see them coming out. You always hear about the new Forex crypto bots that can guarantee you 100x returns on your investment, but guess what? A lot of those companies are in learning. Okay, they might not be working right now, but in 5 to 10 years, you can see the AI is working really good for stock trading opportunities, apps specifically, to get you really good returns for your investors' ROI. So a lot of stock traders, beware, bro. People are coming for your job. HRs, for instance, I have an HR right now, but internally, he's using AI in 3 aspects specifically: employment retainment, employment satisfaction, and employment commission. So we have a KPI set up for all of my sales reps, and my HR handles that specifically. And he makes sure he manages what percentages and what tiers and what ranks each of my sales reps are lying in. If it's an A, B, or C grade type of employee, they get treated as such based off how many lates they have, how many absences, how many missed attendances, how many missed KPIs, how many missed daily, weekly, or monthly KPIs. The list goes on. My HR doesn't go out there and calculate all the numbers. He's using an algorithm to detect exactly what position that specific sales rep is in my company. So these are some companies. These are mortgage underwriters, really good at translators, completely wiped off already. If you ask me, I'm not hiring no translator. I'm going to Google mortgage underwriters as well. Guys, these are some businesses right now that are going to be completely automated in 2024. If you guys are looking to start using AI and starting to learn how to use AI to actually run an agency, me personally, what I do, I use AI and I sell it to businesses, right? I find specific types of softwares that work really well and I give it to a business owner and tell them, hey, I'm going to do this for you. Pay me an employee's salary in your company and I will do 10 times better job than what your current employees are currently doing, right? For 10 times cheaper, by the way. Pay me $3,000, save yourself $30,000 a month, and pay me for what it's worth, right? If I can automate 10 people's jobs, can't you pay me $3,000 a month for it? You go to a company, you tell them that they're going to buy your service. If you're looking to just find out how to do this and how to get started in the first place, guys, my name is Ish the CEO, and I'm an AI expert. I've been using AI to make money for the last couple of years. Before that, I was a marketing specialist. I killed it over there, transitioned to complete AI. If you want, do the research, scroll down on my YouTube channel and look at how many years of videos I have been posting. Having that being said, there's going to be a link below if you're looking to get involved into an AI agency. I would love to be the guy that opens up the door for you and shows you how to really do it. I've been in this space longer than a lot of these people, and I would love to show you exactly how to go out there and make 6 figures in AI. All it takes is 3 clients paying you $3,000 each for a 6-figure income. If you're interested, DM me and I'll love to show you exactly how it works.